You're watching XC Gaming. I'm your host Exodio, and I just got back from working out. So I apologize if I'm a little out of breath. Anyway, welcome to the third and probably final, for now, installment of Angels Fall First. I've shown you the offensive. I've shown you the defensive. And now I'm going to show you the space battles, which is appropriate because there's a spaceship on the screen right now, which is nice. Anyway, first, a few words on the spaceships, battles and stuff. They are the main thing that set this game apart from most other shooters. I mean, yeah, Battlefield and a few other games do have, like, dogfights and stuff, but this game also incorporates capital ships in a sort of Guns of Icarus style combat system. Now, there are flaws with it, plenty of them, but hey, what game doesn't have its flaws? And also, this is still early access. Although they did have an update, like, I don't know, 2 weeks ago. I'm not sure what all was in it. I haven't taken a look. Probably just bug fixes and stuff. But yeah, I guess let's move on to the operations. Get rid of Fortress. And let's go with Ixion. That's a pretty good map. One of the main complaints I have about the space maps is mostly the attacking team objectives. Because the way you complete the objectives for the attacking team is usually you have to go in and destroy certain objects. Like, one of the types of objects you gotta destroy is like these mine layer turret things, so that the capital ships can come in, but they have so much health, especially compared to the dinky little fighter ships that you're given. I mean, it makes sense, they're probably well defended, but just the amount of time that it takes to destroy one thing is ridiculous. And with the AI being the stupid thing that it is, you end up having to go through and destroy all of the objectives yourself if you're playing just with bots. So it's a pain, and I don't want to put myself through that kind of stress. Because right now I'm still trying to calm down. So I'm going to go on the defending team, and I'll probably just mess around. We'll probably just win from letting the timer run out, because that's usually what ends up happening in space battles. Like, you keep fighting, but the objectives have so much health that it just takes forever for them to die, and it just ends up running out the clock, and it's lame. So yeah, we're gonna do the defending team, because I mean, it's still just as fun. I've never actually done any of the space maps on the defending team. I have been doing a lot more defending in the infantry maps.
Fight well for your emperor.
But yeah, I've never actually done any of this. And I realized something. There is actually briefing for this. I just didn't think there was because there was no map showing up. So let's play that quick.
Gentlemen, as you know, last week saw the most flagrant abuse of power we have witnessed from the United League so far. The League's provocative blockade forced certain of our military units to take action to protect our interests. The League response was to destroy hundreds of civilian vessels, excusing themselves with anti-terrorism legislation. The Quorum are incandescent with rage, and units were mobilized for a response. Yesterday, we retook the station with minimal resistance. It seems the League didn't anticipate a strong military response, but we've learned that a heavier task force is on the way. We know which angle they'll come at us from, and we've reactivated the station defenses scattered around the cargo holding areas. These will be more than sufficient to keep out their big vessels, but they're vulnerable to small craft attacks, so keep them clear of enemy fighters and bombers for as long as you can. If we can let them grind up against operational defenses, they will turn tail before too long. If they manage to clear enough defenses to jump in a carrier, we don't stand much of a chance of preventing them boarding the station. Priority targets will be dropships, but we should be ready to defend the station from the inside. They will most likely try to gain control of the maintenance core in order to use station systems against us. The core is shielded, but we'll need to protect the 3 security stations around the edge of the maintenance deck in order to keep those shields active. If all else fails, we protect the maintenance core at all costs. The League must not retake this station. The League will learn to respect Antares. And if the Quorum decide that we must go to war, the League will learn to fear Antares. To your ships, gentlemen, please.
Okay. They put a lot more lore into the Empire briefings than they do for the League. Where am I going? I'm gonna be in a ship. I don't really need a loadout. So we're just gonna go into here. And here is the Ixion map. Doesn't this look awesome? Like, the work that goes into these things is phenomenal. So,
we have a visual for you.
will you be quiet? I am trying to talk. Of course, I'm sure plenty of you have already clicked away by now. Yeah, I look at the statistics. More than 20% of the views click away within the first, minute. And then about 70% are gone within 5 minutes. Am I really that horrible? Okay, where am I gonna spawn? Just gonna auto-select. Okay, where am I? I've never actually been around in here, so... Okay, we're just in here. Dang, it is loud. I really hope I remember to turn down all that in editing and stuff. What do I want to pilot? So we got an interceptor. Firefly. This looks cool. Salamander. Rakshasa. Why is it so loud in here? Just that really deep bass humming. Oh gosh. Salamander Assault Fighter, please. Primary. Oh, we can change the primary. Oh my gosh. It says pew pew lasers. Oh, I have to go with that. That is brilliant. Homing missiles. A slower, larger missile. Missile swarm. 8 separate multi-launch. I'll go with that. Flares package. Orbiting Lance drone. Armor spec. Self-repair spec. Guess I can't really add much else. Well, let's apply. And please get us out of this. Oh, it's so loud. Is anything happening? Okay, it's gone to black. At least we know it's working now. Oh, wow. Woohoo! Here we go. Wow. So yeah, the HUD is very similar. Whoa.
The enemy is taking an objective.
Okay, so the charge beam. Oh, that is a very different weapon. Okay, what do I want to shoot? Oh, I got him! I hit him! Come on, buddy. Yeah, the piloting in this, it's not always that easy to use. Jeez. Okay, let's switch to some hard points. See if I can keep one of my sights long enough. Did I hit him? I got him! I got him! Yeah! But as I was saying, the controls in this can sometimes be a little wonky, but I mean, there aren't very many games out there that incorporate both ship battles and like space battles, not just dogfights where gravity is an aspect. In here, there's no gravity. But, I mean, there aren't very many games that can pull off both, like, multiple types of combat in a very good way. Like, some do it brilliantly, but it's very hard to do, because unless you have people who can specialize in the coding for both kinds of things, then it's kind of hard to do. Come on, buddy. Just die. Now, I'd like to say that this game does do it pretty decently. It does have plenty of flaws, but I mean, what game doesn't have flaws? So, I guess the main flaw with this is just how kind of finicky it is. Sometimes you'll end up spinning out of control. And with my computer, that happens very frequently because there's something up with my keyboard where, like, the keys, they'll stick. Like, it acts like I'm still pressing a key, even though I've removed my finger from it. I mean, if anybody actually has advice on how to fix that, any advice is welcome. Oh! Oh! What hit me? What hit me? I don't know what hit me. Ah, well. I don't know what I'm supposed... Man, a spaceship. Okay. We want to go for the same one again? Why is it so loud in here? I've got the volume down really low. Anyway. Dang. I just don't get why it's so loud in there. What was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. Another thing, I get that you're supposed to be that you can't just have it all just be just dead silent, but space doesn't work like this. You wouldn't be able to hear anything ever unless the sound is traveling through your own spaceship. Well, that's something I can shoot at. Okay, so this thing apparently probably does a lot of damage, but it needs to charge. Oh gosh. Yeah. Another problem with this is just sensitivity. You can be all over the place, or you could barely move an inch and still be moving, and just have your mouse moving the exact same. Okay, let me try to remember. Did I deploy the drone? What am I shooting at? Oh. I hit him. Well, it's definitely flashy. I do enjoy a good flashy thing. They must have added this in a newer update, because I have never seen this, and it looks like a lot of people, a lot of guys are using it. A lot of the AI loadouts. But yeah, it's been a while since I played any of the space maps. I think I killed him. Yeah, I killed Jefferson. But, ouch. We've got a long way to go, though. Mines D, under attack by enemy. What is Mines D? I get that's what I'm supposed to be defending. Where is it? Oh.
Enemy is taking an objective.
I could tell that I was gonna crash. Like, it had just that little half second of lag. T Corvette warp unavailable. Did I miss it? What just happened? What just happened? 2, 1, 0. Oh, I got a capital ship coming in. Aw, yeah. Launch 9. Okay, so this thing has guns on it. Things are shooting me. Ow. Oh. This is awesome. This is my first time piloting a capital ship. I always just enjoyed doing the dogfight style piloting, but oh my gosh, I feel powerful in this. So yeah, when I said it's like a Guns of Icarus style combat, like, in multiplayer, you can have people going around and manning all the different turrets, repairing things. So that's what makes it like Guns of Icarus. But aside from that, I guess Guns of Icarus is more of a steampunky type thing, whereas this is full-on high-tech stuff. Did it hit him? I don't know what I'm doing right now. Oh, Jefferson! Of course, this does feel kind of like a bit of a passive roll. Like, I can only fire things off every so often, and I'm just kind of flying around being the cake that my icing guns turrets are being delivered on. What the heck kind of an analogy was that? Yeah, I don't even really know what kind of commentary to give for this. There isn't much happening. I mean, yeah, these guys are firing off their guns like it's no tomorrow. Oh, and I just blew that guy up. That guy just bumped into me. Oh man. You're being shot. You're being shot. What was that noise? That did not sound good. Yeah, we got Campbell just kind of flying around our heads, riding back up. Come here, you little shit. Taste my missiles. Come on. He is a slippery motherfucker. And people are just shooting us. What is going on? Our engines are offline. Great. What is going on? What is happening? How do I get out of here? No, no. Help. No. How do I get out of here? No. Okay, so I just deploy onto the bridge. What is going on?
They're taking heavy losses. Keep up the pressure.
Okay, they're taking heavy losses. Keep up the pressure. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh. Can I repair this? Can I repair this? Help! Help! Oh. I can repair it! Oh my gosh, I can repair this stuff. Oh, this changes everything. We're gonna get back into the fight. Oh boy. How do I pilot? There we go. This is not... That is not piloting. We're just slowly backing up. Help! That's not... What? Starboard chain gun. Port chain gun. Oh, hi, Russell. Nice to meet ya. How do I get in here, and how do I get rid of that noise? Take TI Corvette turret. No. How do I pilot? There it is. TI Corvette helm. And we are back in business. Mines F. We gotta defend Mines F. This is all completely new to me, okay? Okay, so yeah, that's kind of how it's Guns of Icarus style, which you guys just saw. You can man the turrets, you can repair stuff. Which is pretty cool. I might actually try getting on a multiplayer server with some...
The enemy don't have much more to throw at us. Keep fighting.
Don't interrupt me! Okay, people are attacking me. Suck missiles! But yeah, if I do make another video, I might try doing some multiplayer stuff. It'll definitely be a breath of fresh air compared to this damn AI. Getting him. Got him. Enemy forces depleted. Hold out a little longer. Ah, crap. How do I... Oh! There's a shield. I've got a shield. I had a shield this whole fucking time! Oh! We're going down, and sugar, we're going down swinging. Are we still alive? Nope, we're not still alive. And now we're back to the loudness. Oh gosh. Ixion. Auto select. Deploy. Where am I going? Okay, well, that was fun. Yeah, I definitely will have to get in and do more of that. Okay, time to defend Mines F. Woo! Where are... Oh, now we gotta go do Mines A. Okay. Yeah, it's 3. We only have a few seconds left, and... And we won! Nice! That was really fun. Just, I never thought that piloting the big capital ships would be that much fun. I might actually do a bit more of that, but multiplayer. But yeah, that was the ship battles. If you enjoyed that, be sure to leave a like, comment what you think I should do. But this is probably gonna be the last Angels Fall First video I do for now, if I don't decide to play some multiplayer. But I'm willing to take some suggestions in the comments for what game I should play next, because I definitely would like to move on to a new game. I'm thinking maybe Mass Effect. That's a really good game, so it's really popular. Might be a little outdated, but I mean, it's sci-fi. It's like the pinnacle of sci-fi games. That might be a bit of an overstatement, but hey, it's a good game. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.